Hey guys, welcome to Gamers Nation. Hi, and we are all here today. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing today? We have
Awesome.
we have Miss K for the first time on camera with the channel. So hey Miss K. All right, so here we go. All right, so today we're gonna get right started. We're gonna get started right on the topic today. So here we go. So one of our viewers named Kareem. I don't want to say your last name just in case if you don't want nobody to know your last name. But Kareem asked us. My question is, what do you think about the remakes that are coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4? Are they just money grabs, or is there some true value in any of these titles that are coming? So I guess we'll just get started like always with Trent because he's always like next to me. So I'm just gonna start with you, Trent. So Trent, what do you want to start this off, or do you want somebody else to go? Okay,
I
Lynn,
will.
I want to hear
Lynn,
Lynn. Yeah.
Lynn, let's go. What do you think? What do you think of these remakes that are coming
Okay.
out?
Now, before the Master Chief Collection, I would have said yes. It's a bunch of crap. Don't buy all this remake stuff. It's just, they're just trying to get more money, buy time so they can do other things. Okay. But when they make games or remake games like the Master Chief Collection, then I can actually find value in that. I'm going to tell you why. For one thing, I don't own all the Halo games. So this would be me getting every single Halo game in one disc. Number two, you can play the game in both regular, resolution and then the high def resolution. Number three, it has a means of you playing different missions, so to speak, as you see fit. If you just want to play, driving missions, if you just want to, battle bosses, if you just want to do this, that, and other, you have that freedom of doing that and still, able to get your 4,000 Microsoft, the 4,000 gamer score points. So it's kind of like that particular game kind of changes the aspect of how I view rehashes in a way that it is different. It's not just taking a game or a series of games, up-resing the resolution and then putting it out on disc for you to play all over again. To me, it has a more value, and it's still $60. I mean, you can't beat that. They made all these changes. They did all these things. Well, I don't want to say they're changes, but they allow you to do all these things. The DLC is there too, to my knowledge, and so, all of that, and they did not go up on the price. It's still the price of a regular video game. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that is awesome to me. And another thing, I don't own an Xbox One. I pre-ordered the Master Chief Collection after E3. After I listened to a podcast and heard the actual the developers talking about the Master Chief Collection. And I'm like, oh my God, that actually sounds good. Boom, pre-ordered it. So I guess you know what that means.
You get an Xbox One?
By the end of this year, sometime I'm gonna have the Xbox One. So
Yay.
I still have the same feelings about Microsoft though.
Mm-hmm.
But that was in a separate video. I'm not going to go into that now. But I still have the same feelings about Microsoft. I really do. But I also feel that this particular game, which some people might view that as like they might be awestruck behind that, or they might look at it as, girl, you stupid, because I actually pre-ordered a game to a console that I do not own, but that is a system seller for me. I will actually buy the console because of the Halo Master Chief Collection.
And Sunset Overdrive.
Okay, yeah, I play Sunset Overdrive too, but that is not what got me to actually just say, yeah, I'll just
It
go
was
ahead
the
and buy
Master
it.
Chief Collection.
Yeah.
So all right, so that's cool. All right, Miss K, how do you feel about these remakes, remasters, slash everything that's coming out
Uh,
nowadays?
I'm. I got mixed feelings about it. But a friend of mine put a bug in my ear, and he told me that one reason why they may be doing remakes and rehashes is because they want the seventh generation, like the PS3 owners and the 360 owners, to come on over to, the eighth gen. And I didn't think about it like that. Um, I'm not really for remakes or rehashes unless it's a if it's a classic game, something that's really an awesome or phenomenal game. I don't mind it being remade or remastered if it's a phenomenal game, but just don't I don't want Sony or either Microsoft to just go into the crate, so to speak, and say, hey, let's just remaster 100 games out of just to be remaking them. If they're phenomenal games, then that's okay. I'm not really changing my stance on. I don't want them to go overboard with it either, because if they go overboard with it, then we won't get brand new IPs, which of course, with Sony, we probably won't get them anyway. But
Mm.
that's just my take on it. As long as they don't go overboard with it, and if they remake and rehash phenomenal games, and it's not really a lot of phenomenal games that we have out there. So I feel like the Master Chief Collection, it's got everything on it, for that price, just like Lynn said. So that, to me, that's okay, but just don't do every game that was on the seventh gen. If they don't try to remake games on every game on the seventh gen, then we should be okay. I don't mind certain games.
Mm.
I agree.
So
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Denny, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about remakes coming to the new consoles? Like, I see that you got Tomb Raider, the definitive edition. What did you think? What do you think of remakes in general?
Well, first of all, I agree everything what Lynn and Miss K said. The only thing I like about the remakes is when they make games of consoles like PlayStation 1 or 2.
Mhm.
These are games like it seems like ages ago, but it's just like few years. But for some people who doesn't own the console, they can actually get the chance to play these games,
Right.
and that's good. But if you have games like we have last year, like The Last of Us, and now we have it on PlayStation 4, that's exactly the same game, but it doesn't say anything to me. It has to be games from a long time ago. So it's like rethink of the games that used to be a huge base like Crash Bandicoot or
Oh yeah. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
those
Crash Bandicoot.
famous characters or Pyro. It would be cool if they come back as remastered video games. Those are the games I will buy.
Okay. Yes. I'm down with the Spyro and the Crash Bandicoot. Trent, what do you think of about this situation of remakes and remasters and rehashes and yada yada?
I guess my opinion is gonna be like half and half. I think they should have them, but at the same time, I think they're going a little crazy.
Mhm.
I guess I can agree with everyone. Maybe some games that you haven't seen in a while, because like I know I did some remasters myself, Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy X, and I still have it, and I still have my PS2. But it was a HD upgrade, and I went and got it anyway. So I don't know about The Last of Us. I'll get it because I don't have it, because I gamefly it, and I want to have that in my collection along with my Uncharted. And I'll get the Uncharted too. So I guess for me, it's certain games that I really like. I don't mind buying them again. I guess I'm the sheep that will just buy anything, but I really like those games and I don't care. GTA, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm excited about
Yeah.
this fall is GTA because I love that game and I don't care about paying $60. I will pay $60 day one for GTA. It is
And you still
GTA,
own the PS3 version,
and I
right?
still play it like crazy. I don't care. Apparently, I'm not tired of the map, but
uh,
it depends on what it is.
oh,
If
okay.
it's
I
something
mean,
I've never played, I'll give it a chance, but I don't. I guess because I GameFly stuff, I could just rent it. Like Metro Last Light is something that's being rehashed.
yeah. I didn't. God, I don't want to go too long like I did last week's episode. I kind of took like 14 minutes, so I apologize. So I'll try to
Just
keep.
let her rip, Will. Let her rip.
All right, let it rip. Let it rip. First off, I want to list the rumored and current games that we have that are remakes so far. We have Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition, which came out early this year. We have Rayman Legends. We have Ratchet and Clank 1 being recreated. Uncharted Collection is rumored or possibly going to happen. Devil May Cry, the latest one, the Ultimate Edition. Grand Theft Auto 5 coming out this fall. Halo Master Chief Collection. Beyond Two Souls. And The Walking Dead. There's probably many more that I forgot to name. But here's what I have to say about this whole entire situation of remakes. I cannot. See, first off, I see everything. I see the benefits of these games. I see the benefits of these remakes and these remasters, and it's good to revisit the past. Like Denny said, I am perfectly fine with really old games. Like, can you imagine, like, Parappa the Rapper getting a remake right now? I would totally love it, you know, or Crash Bandicoot, or Spyro the Dragon, you know, things like that I would be excited for. Kingdom Hearts, I got the Kingdom Hearts and the Final Fantasy X remasters, right? And I was perfectly happy. Very, very happy because it had trophies. It had an added benefit to it as well. And also, they showed you screens of what was different, what was not. That this was the Kingdom, like for Kingdom Hearts, they were the versions that we never got to see. There was the additional boss fights, the additional keyblades, the additional weapons. Like literally, we got the international final mix editions for the Kingdom Hearts stuff. However, with these new remasters that came out, all it is just a slight graphics upgrade, in my personal opinion. Just my opinion, that's all I'm seeing. When it comes to The Last of Us is scheduled to come out the 30th of this month, okay, here in the States. And how come I have never seen any gameplay videos of that game yet? That makes me worried. And not only did that game come out last year, like, it came out last year, and they're selling it at a price tag of $50. Now, I completely get that's my issue with these remakes is the amount of money. The amount of content that they add onto these games in the remakes aren't enough for me to be like, oh, okay. Well, what about the people who got the PlayStation 4 to play the new games because they don't want to play remakes? What about those people? Like, I don't want to play The Last of Us again. I already beat it 8 times to get all the trophies. I platinumed it already. I don't want to play it again. The thing is the only benefit I'm getting is the DLC that I never bought, and because of that, you know, there's not going to be anything. Grand Theft Auto 5, I would love to get the Grand Theft Auto 5 remake again. I mean, that's my personal opinion. The reason why is because I never gave online a try because it sucked when I first got it, and I just wasn't playing it. I just was not playing it. And Rayman Legends I got because I needed a platformer. And I kind of regret that purchase. But the thing was that it wasn't $60. It was only 40. These remakes need to be $40. Kingdom Hearts wasn't a $60 game. Neither was Final Fantasy. Was not a full price game. But Last of Us is $50. The Tomb Raider, when it first came out, was $60. It's cheaper now, but you know, all these games, it depends on what the prices are, and it depends on what the game is. If people are new to the console, if people are new to the generation and new to the console and everything, this is totally beneficial to everybody. But The Walking Dead got remade for the 50th time again on this console.
I don't care.
And you know what? And there you go. And you know, and there's gonna be people. There's gonna be people that are gonna buy this. There's gonna be people that are gonna buy this game and be like, okay. See, I mean, no, because the thing is that look, I'm kind of a hypocrite when it comes to remakes. Because like, if you just literally put you could remake a game of this generation and like say like they could remake Kingdom Hearts the 1.5 and put it on PS4 and I will get it again. I don't care. I mean, it depends on how much of a fan you are of the series. If you are a fan, if you enjoyed the game, you want to play it again in the newer graphics, that is perfectly fine. But for me, I mean, there's just certain games that I'm not interested in. Do I think that these are just money grabs? when it comes to the Halo Master Chief Collection, at least you're getting your money's worth. You can play either the old version of the game as it was, you can play the new ones, you get all the DLC in between. For those who've never even owned an Xbox, and this is their first time getting an Xbox, you get to play the Halo series from the beginning, like Lynn said.
And
And
aren't they all HD?
they're all HD, but you could also play them in their original form as well. And that included the multiplayer too.
Cool.
Which is cool because that's something for the new fans and that's something for the old fans as well. The only Halos that you're missing is ODST and Halo Wars and all the other stuff that happened on the side, like Halo Reach. But really, I mean, honestly, Devil May Cry the Ultimate Edition, I love the first one. I personally love the first one, but everybody else was arguing over the hair of Dante. And they say, oh my God, he looks like a heroin addict now. No, really, there are people out there that say, oh, Dante looks like a heroin addict, and I don't want to play the game with a heroin addict or something. You know, there's just some people that they say stuff like that, and I'm like, literally, just like drop your hatred for the fact that not only did you know that this was a reboot since the launch of the game, when it was announced, they said it was a rebooted Devil May Cry. Now, I don't want to get on. God, look at me. I'm just going on and on. I need to stop.
Get it out. Get it out.
See, I think that the thing is that I want old games as remakes. You know, Kingdom Hearts 2.5, I would love that to come on PS4. But is that going to happen? No, it's going to be on PS3, and then 2 years later, they're going to freaking release it on the PS4. And I'm going to be one of those people that's going to get it. The only issue that I have with these remakes is that their prices should not be, you know, $50.
No, they should not.
Halo, I feel, is worth the price because you're getting all the games in the series, and you're getting them in their original form and their new forms. So you're getting content along with an episode in there as well, or a movie bundled into it. And so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, and that's good. You know, that's really good. So definitely, I mean, Halo at $60, that's really surprising. So I'm glad with that. The Last of Us, all is getting you is a DLC, and you're getting it for $50. I mean, there's gonna be people that could just say, well, I'll just buy the PS3 version because it's $20 now or $30 now. I can get it $20 cheaper. The thing is that what they should do. What they should do is that if you have the original copy in your game, you could take it to GameStop and just trade it in for the new one for like maybe $10 or something like that. I could see that, but is that gonna happen? No. So the thing is that, you know, so obviously, like, if I still had to get, like, Trent, if Grand Theft Auto was coming out, for example, I know you would pay full price for it even if this didn't exist, but would you trade in your Grand Theft Auto 5 for PS3 if it meant that you would get Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS4 for $10 and that's it? You would? Okay, Lynn, let's say that you had all the original Halo games, or at least one Halo game. Would you trade in that one Halo game for this new Master Chief collection?
Yeah, definitely.
For $10, just for $10 or $20.
Right.
Miss K, would you do the same thing for a game?
Because it's worth the money. Yeah.
Exactly. And Denny, would you do the same thing? Would you trade in a game just to get it for €10 for that much?
You're Tomb Raider.
For like, I mean, come on, like that would be cool. The thing is that, you know, they're not doing that, and I understand that, and that's where I see where the money grab is in place. And the thing is that what sucks is that we're put in a position because there's no new games coming out, and so what they're doing is that they're releasing these quick games to make up for that. You know, we're going to get Grand Theft Auto to play all over again until 2015 comes along. You know, we got Destiny, which is a new game that's going to play, which the beta starts tomorrow. Anyway, so
you got to remember all the other games in the fall other than GTA, so it's not going to be that bad.
It's not that bad. I mean, there's other games like Far Cry.
It's not Batman and all that other stuff.
No, it's not. But, you know, but the thing is that.
Order.
But what if those people are just not? What if they're just people that are not interested? Like, look, we got Drive Club coming out.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that.
I honestly completely forgot all about it.
Join the Gamers Nation, Drive Club 2, So all of us get together and game out, people. You can have thousands of
Some
people.
people don't like driving games, but they could
Well,
try it because
those
it's
that
free.
do, those that
Oh
do,
my God.
those that do, join,
Oh my
join,
God.
join. Play with us.
That's it, because we game.
Yes.
We game, and that's what we do. We like to
And
game.
it's
We like to game with our
fun.
fans,
And
then in
we
fact,
talk smack. So be ready.
oh God, man, you should see this girl Lynn when she plays Mario Kart. This girl just goes off, and she gets mad, and she's like, "Will, why you always get in first place? Will, did you just hit me with the red shell? Will, did you hit me with that banana? Will!"
You make it seem like I'm just bitching. I mean,
No, I mean,
isn't that
that's
a typical girl gamer?
Oh,
no, I
God.
know, but the thing is that I'd be like, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just playing the game. That's how you play
Well,
it.
if it's not you, then it's Miss K.
Oh, yeah, and it's Miss K.
I'll
Or she even goes at Trent, too. Or say, Denny, why you hit me with that red shell? It's like, who's doing that lightning?
Then he likes to hold stuff. He'll hold it until you
Yeah.
beside
That's
him,
some
and then he'll
serious
release it.
Denny
Denny's
scares
slick.
me when he plays.
Yeah.
He always has like
Slick.
those weapons, and you know that you can't pass him because it's
I
you pass him, he throws it
Off
at you.
to the side. It's like, okay, I can't make it. I can't make it.
You're like, oh God. I said, I cannot get ahead of him. So like, oh my God, because like yesterday, Denny was playing with us on Mario Kart, and he beat me on one race. Literally, we were neck and neck, just neck and neck, and he literally just, I got hit by like a gazillion things, and then he passed me literally by an inch, and I was just so frustrated because I won every single other race after that, but Denny completely destroyed my perfect streak.
Rub it in while
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean it to be like that. I'm not that great. I'm not that great. No, I'm not that great.
Yeah.
But but you know, I got a little bit of skill to play some people in the medium level. You know, so I'm good. But anyways, Kareem, thank you so much for the question. And anybody out there who have any other questions to ask us, Gamers Nation, be sure to leave it on this video, and we will be sure to answer it next video. And also, if you guys want to be a guest on the episode or on the show, also leave that you're interested in being a guest. We will let you know in that process. It kind of recommends that you guys have a Skype, so that way that we could talk to you, or at least talk to us privately on our Facebook page. So follow us on there. We have all of our links right there. We have Instagram, we have Twitter, so be sure to private message us through one of those networks, and one of us will get back to you, and we'll find a way to schedule this episode thing. We still haven't figured out that process yet, but basically how it's going to work is that if you are a guest on our channel at all, if you are a guest on our channel, we are leaving one free day of the week for you to do a video either exclusively for us or to advertise one of your videos so we can put it on our channel. Whatever, that's what we do. So if you want to advertise your channel, whatever it is, it doesn't even have to be about gaming. If you just want to advertise.
That'd be Sunday.
That would be, so you guys will take our Sunday, because that's usually our free day. So we have every single day of the week covered now. So so if you're interested, please leave a comment below, and we will get to the first person that messages us, and then we'll message everybody else and kind of plan everything and schedule. So sorry that this video is just as long as the last video.
Yay!
No Miss K microphone or TV.
Yay! No background noise.
Okay. Be sure to also watch the episodes of the week. We had Trent. Trent has the Joker video where he's playing as the Joker and voicing the Joker.
Awesome
Causing destruction and havoc. We also have We also have Lynn needing help on building a PC. She wants to be a PC gamer now.
PC guys, help us out.
You gotta help her out. She
Please.
literally is considering a Steambox, people. You guys
Yeah,
want to talk about
I know. I don't know anything about PC gaming, so I'm like a newbie, a baby.
So please help her out on that as well, because she needs all the help that she can get. Because I'm not really much of a PC
Steam box to call today.
I mean, as long as in the Steam box that you could be on PC, I'll probably get one too.
Yeah,
if that's a thing. But anyways, also be sure to watch. Denny has a video tomorrow. I will have a video on Friday. Miss K has a video on Saturday. It's freestyle week this week,
And
so
you can
anything
have
goes.
a video on Sunday.
And you can have a video on Sunday starting next week.
Join the nation.
Join the nation, the gamers nation.
The nation.
One,
Thank
two,
you
three,
guys
four.
for watching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make sure that we clarify it, we're Gamer Station 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued by the other gamers.
All the other Gamers Nation names out there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe, like us, share us everywhere. We're at 89 subscribers.
Yay!
89.
Almost
Yeah.
100!
Yeah, it's almost at 100. So exciting. And we will be streaming Destiny tomorrow, hopefully, if the servers work and everybody gets their stuff downloaded and everything, because Destiny beta starts tomorrow.
Thank God.
All right, finally something to play on my PS4.
Exactly.
Finally.
Anyway.
I'm going to be streaming.
We're all going to be streaming.
Y'all
So
going to have
be
to
posting
check
that.
us out on Twitch, too.
Yes, check us out and see how you guys feel about everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the real goodbye this time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.